Doug Spoon back with you from Menifee 24/7 on our Good Morning Menifee show. And we've got a special treat for you today. Actually, the next 2 days, we're going to take a look at Menifee City Hall inside and out and the move that they will start making on Friday into a new, more spacious, better organized City Hall right down the street on Hahn Road. We've written about this before. It's been mentioned in city council meetings that with the great growth and demand on city services and planning projects, building permits, all the things that go on in a city has changed a lot in the last 10 years of Menifee's incorporation. We're almost a city of 100,000 people now. They need to keep adding staff members. And in the current building, they've got nowhere to put them. They've actually brought in 3 trailers out back where valuable city staff members are sitting kind of close like this, boxes piled up all over the place. So we're going to go through the current City Hall in the back alleys and aisleways and offices and show you just the conditions that they're working in now. And all the yellow boxes you'll see is the storage that they are going to need to move over to the new building. So today we're going to take a look at what goes on and what is limited in the operations in the current City Hall building. Then tomorrow we'll give you an exclusive tour of what the new City Hall will look like. So we're going to go out now to the current City Hall to Kristen, and she's out there with Armando Villa, the city manager, and Jeff Wyman, the assistant city manager, for a little tour and see if you could work under these conditions. Take a look.
Good morning, Menifee. Here we are at City Hall this morning, and we are at the city, and we are going to go for a visit. But first of all, I'd like to introduce our guests. We are with our city manager, Armando Villa, and we are with Jeff Wyman, and you are the assistant city manager at this point, right? What we're going to do today is we are going to go for something that not everybody gets to see. We're going to go for a tour of what City Hall looks like now. And we're going to get to see our little worker bees as they work along and the conditions that they're working in right now. So let's go take a look.
This is what you call the city administration building. Obviously, we're all kind of in the same room, but we have offices on that side. Assistant city manager office, floater office for the city attorney, and then all these central cubicles are city staff that deals with finances. We got planners in here. We got executive assistants, and then we have over here our city clerk's office. Just wave, say hi.
Sarah, how are you?
Yeah.
What are you in there hiding?
Yeah. So as you can see, we have boxes all over the place. We're getting ready for the move.
This is city council office?
City council office, yeah. This is
They don't each have their own office?
They don't.
Oh, I thought that they always did.
No, they don't.
Oh, that's
They get to
interesting.
meet at Starbucks and
They get to meet
wherever they can.
They have a little locker though.
But they do have a little office. But you know what? We temporarily took them out of here
Uh-huh.
because we had to put our records technician here, and she's
Okay.
working. It's a city employee.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, so we have all these yellow boxes.
And this is what you'll put your items in to get ready to ship them over down the street.
for the move.
All
So
right.
if you keep walking here, we
Okay.
have our city engineer office here.
Oh.
And he's not here now, but he's getting ready
He's
to
right there.
Oh yeah.
Get him.
You said you weren't going to do that.
Get him. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi. So they get to see how we.
Look at it. He's got lots of stuff in his. Whew.
Yeah, it's a little messy.
No, I think you keep a pretty clean desk. You
A
should
little bit
see
of
mine.
storage.
Nobody's
Full.
working in there
Wow.
yet,
No,
huh?
well, we were going to give this to
janitor?
the city engineer, but he didn't want to.
This is your big coffee
This
room?
is our lunch.
Holy
our
moly.
entire
And how
kitchen.
many employees?
We have over 90 employees that are.
And this is your
Hope
coffee
they don't all
room.
come in at once.
No, they don't.
Holy smokers.
Well, this door, and we're going to take you there later, but this door actually is access to what we call the city annex, which is a system of trailers where we keep our building personnel, our planning personnel, and then our excess personnel.
Holy
And as you can
smoke.
see, sometimes when it rains, they have to walk through the rain to get to their office.
Okay.
There's not much more to this building. We moved into this building in 2009. We've been here ever since. We've outgrown it probably quite a few years ago, but that's what has got us to our move, and we'll see the new building a little bit later.
Okay.
This way. We're just kind of on the other side of the main room. We have a few more offices here. Senior planner office, economic development director office. We have a small conference room in here that there's a meeting going on, otherwise we'd go in there.
That's
The only conference
And then this goes out to our front area, which is our front counter. It has all of our development staff. And our counter, we have different spots for fire, building and safety, planning, engineering techs.
And this was
That
all
service all
added
the time.
on recently, right?
We actually expanded this a couple years ago, yes, because we needed additional space.
One of the concerns that we had is that this operationally, this is not very efficient. You know, all the intake, all the plants come through here, and when we have a massive projects, we have to block the access points to store the plants for a little bit while they make it to the back trailers. But this is not a very efficient.
Did you show the plans and stuff, the way they have to sit?
Yep.
It's like a
Yes,
step away from a
Oh,
fire
go show.
hazard.
We have plans everywhere because we have lots of developments going on across the city.
Yeah, this is their, look at planning cases, it tells them, that's, you just don't have any room.
So for a city of almost 100,000, this isn't the most efficient way to store items and conduct
No, and
business.
some of
right?
these are being boxed up for the move, but we still have plenty of plans that you can see over here. Some of these plans get very large size. This
Yeah.
is a roll of one set of plans
Holy
right here.
smoke.
There's another one there, and these are all different sets of plans that have come in recently or they're going out. It's all right, kind of tight in here. So this is our current city council chambers, and we're still working in the new city hall to finalize the dais for the new city hall. So we'll be utilizing this probably through at least April, and depending on how quickly we can get the new dais set up. But this also is because of needs of space and conference rooms. This is really a multi-purpose room. When it's not set up like in this fashion for our public meetings, we also hold some of our larger meetings here. We have just some fold-out tables that we put out, rearrange the chairs. We have some of our guys come in and rearrange everything multiple times throughout a day if needed to set up for different meetings.
So anytime you have a meeting of about more than 10 people, this is the only room you have to
10
use,
to
right?
12 is the max we can fit in our largest conference room. Our alternative exit, past the restrooms.
Well, you have
The
to
only,
have those.
the only set of restrooms for the
Employees.
employees.
Wow.
For the,
Wow.
yeah.
Thank goodness it's not raining right now, right?
Yes.
Because this
If it
is
was
what they have to
raining-
run through.
If you worked out here and you needed to go to the restroom, you're in the rain.
Oh, no restrooms in there.
No restrooms in the
Just there.
trailers. That's the
Oh, wow.
only one. for
Oh,
the
that's
entire
bad.
Wow.
This particular parcel, we had to lease. It was a vacant lot before, and we brought in the trailers and brought in the parking. And right now, currently, we have rock-filled parking instead of an asphalt parking lot, which is not the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So this is our, like I said, our triple wide for building. We have a building department over here. We have code enforcement over here. And we also have some of our fire safety, our fire marshal that we brought in to help service the development community and the processing of our development projects, rather than shipping them out to Riverside to be reviewed. Utilized every inch of every corner that we can for space, for personnel, and also with all the development we have going on, again, we have all those plans. All those plans need to be stored places. We have any place we can find a place to put a file cabinet, we do.
Wow.
Someone's excited to get moving, huh?
Yeah, everybody's
Look
packing.
at that. You guys are doing a good job.
Working here.
Oh, good.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, this is a little crowded too, isn't
Yep,
it?
our engineering inspectors here, office here. We also, this is meant to be a conference room, but you can see it's been overtaken by plans.
Oh,
It's really
my
turned into a
gosh.
plan room.
Look at this.
But they really utilize it as a dual-purpose plan room and try to
Holy
hold department
smokers.
meetings and other meetings here when
Try
they
to
can.
hold it.
It's not easy, right? So all those plans and everything you see there is all going to be moved over to our new city hall, so it's quite an endeavor to get over there as well. So we have some of our inspector workstations. Say hello, guys.
I can't
How you
remember.
doing? Hello. And we have a few workstations back here, and a printer as well.
Okay.
So
Very tight quarters.
more plan storage here. Even the drawers are plans for some our mylars and items that need to be laid flat.
Next, and this is where we have our IT department for now, and more of our engineering staff, consultant staff, desk, and planners.
And more
You can
plans.
see- And more plans, yeah. Just about.
And a lot of yellow boxes.
How are you?
Good. How are
Robert,
you?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
And then we had to make accommodations for our
Wow.
CIP engineer, and
Sitting here just had a little TV tray almost.
Well, it's going to get better in a few weeks.
he wanted to
right?
work out of the car, but we didn't let him.
Oh, that's something. Boy, kudos to you. That's
So, as you
great.
can see, it's pretty cramped, and some of the smaller cubicles,
But she's smart. Look at
one of our
she's
one,
ready.
yeah, one of our primary concerns was just the sheer amount of work, right? But then these are not suitable to be able to spread a plan and be able to
Right.
plan check and review it because they're so small, and it's just not efficient. It's not very efficient for them to be able to spread the plans and look at them.
That's what I've been thinking this whole time. How do you look at how do you sit there and look at the
Yeah.
plans?
You
put it on the floor.
Everyone's on the floor.
Very difficult where you put it on your
Very
lap
difficult.
and you're trying to mark them up.
Are those guys back there in the little?
Oh my
Well, you got a lot of room in here.
Look
Wait a
at
minute.
this. Look at this. Right
Yeah.
in someone's desk.
Swimming in room.
Wow.
It's adequate, but it's days like this where when it rains and staff has to go back and forth to exchange plans, and then our bathroom is in there, so a lot of people have to go.
That's what he
through
was telling me.
the
I didn't
bathroom.
realize that.
So days like this make it difficult when it's raining, to ask our employees to.
Or even when it's hot in the summertime, and we get hot out here a lot.
So this is the existing city hall, and by the way, we are anticipating that this building will be the future police department. Obviously, we won't need all this, but we will need that building, and we're going to go to RFP
Does it stay
to
here?
condition that facility so that it's designed and its other tenant improvements are done so that we can call that our police department headquarters.
So I think that gives you an idea of what they're dealing with right now, and might have something to do with why it takes a little while for you to get approval on some of your projects, while people are crowded in there trying to find proper storage for plans and a place, frankly, to deal efficiently with the public. So tomorrow we urge you to tune in again tomorrow morning on Good Morning Menifee for an exclusive look at what the new City Hall will look like, which will be in full operation in a week or two. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. Remember to mark your calendar, set your alarm clocks. Until then, this is Doug Spoon signing off for Good Morning Menifee.